camera, and we decided to go ahead and take some footage to share with the viewers to show some of our pre-fishing, some of the good action we had, and some of the tough stuff too. So
we're about 2 days into fishing here in Florida. Mike and I took off toward Destin, fishing one of the bridges here in Destin. We heard rumors some reds being caught here, so we're checking it out. We don't see any boats around anywhere though. We had a hook up a minute ago and missed something. Basically just working around these pylons. Mike, try that pylon right there to the right there. Something just some bait there. Got one. Mike's got something on there. Doubling that rod over like a toothpick. Good God, boy, look at the size of this redfish.
The water is clear right here.
And they've got gin clear water. That looks like about a 15 pounder. God, that's a massive redfish. Look at Mike's feet. Look at Mike compared to that red there.
I don't think he's going to make the slot.
No, I believe he'll be out of the slot. If we can cut him in half, he'd just make the slot. He's what, about 33 inches long?
Yeah, at least.
And look at the belly on them. They're fat fish. If we can get a couple slot fish out of here, it's going to be on. Sweet, good job. Mike and I have been working our butts off to try to find some nice fish around here. We found nice fish, but a little too nice. We're catching 15 to 25 pounders in there along these bridges here. Can't seem to get those slot fish we need, but man, these things are a ball. We just stopped on this bridge, been here about a half hour now, and picked up 4 of these, about 20 pounds each. Jigging heavy spro jigs, and using our Berkeley gulps. It's all about, folks. Nice ones.
Monster.
Nice fish. 5 pounds. Mike and I, this is the 3rd time we've come out on the beaches around here looking for reds like we would back home. No one does that really around here, but everybody tells us that, all the locals tell us they don't really see reds out here like that. We've had 1 or 2 people tell us they'll see some occasionally out here, and we tried 2 days, 20 miles plus we ran, and we never saw redfish. It was so pretty today, for the heck of it, we came back out, and we're looking, and we're finding little pods of 2 or 3, no more than 8 or 10 reds to a school. Up and down the surf every 100 yards, 50 to 100 yards, we're finding a red or 2 or 3. But not, some of them are real big and some of them are kind of small for tournament. Mike's got a little 18-incher there. And we just turned loose a 21-incher. He had about a 28-incher, 27.5-incher here. We've caught 3 or 4 in about 45 minutes, which is not bad for what we've seen around this area. This is definitely not redfish capital of the world, I promise you that.
Sight fishing for cobia.
We've been running up and down the beach like we talked about earlier and looking. We're seeing some dark fish, but they're not real big. They look like they're anywhere from about 5 to 15 pounds. Can't get close to them hardly, and they take off, and they didn't seem to want to eat. Mike just drug a soft bait across the top of one of their heads, and it looks like a cobia to me.
Definitely a cobia. Ain't we supposed to be red fishing?
Yeah, that's a cobia there.
I have a 25 test leader. It's clear water, he'd probably break me off.
See if I can come around the side.
10-pound test. Don't have much choice. Come up here. That's it. Got him this time.
He's getting bigger and bigger every time he surfaces.
Got him this time.
Mike's gonna try to knock the console out of my boat with the scoby.
Well, we can add this one to the list of what you can catch on a 4-inch pokey.
Yeah.
Same bait we used in North Carolina. 1/8 ounce head, Mr. Twister. 4-inch pokey.
See that fish one time.
Joe Gatman kill for this. That boy loves the same fish as cobia. He's great.
I think he's shaking his head no, Mike. Get a gill plate open. Oh yeah.
Now let's go back to redfish. Yeah, our pre-fishing consisted of, we started out Sunday morning, actually every day on the water by daybreak, and was off the water at dusk. It was a lot of work. We started out in the shallow waters the first day, Sunday, and we found a few fish, nothing major. We found it was a real shallow water, so we had some problems getting back in that real skinny water. We kind of down about it. We thought we brought the wrong boat, having a fancy extreme on hand if we wanted it. So, but anyway, we switched up our game plan. We fished the deeper water. Started Monday through Thursday. Some of the area bridges local, all the way out 80 miles away from there. Inlets, what they call them, passes. All their passes had jetties. I mean, it was
nice. It was nice, actually.
Yeah, it was nice with them jetties. We located several schools of fish. Ended up going back into the surf. We went into the surf Sunday actually, and we didn't see anything. We were kind of down about that.
We covered probably what, 70 miles of shoreline.
Yeah,
and didn't see much the first time we went to the surf. So
yeah, we went back into the surf Thursday, and we found several schools, small schools, nothing like here, but definitely the fish were eating. We found some good fish, and we had a real good plan A, B, and C for the tournament, and everything looked pretty good.
So definitely it picked up our spirits, because the first couple of days, as Mike said, it was tough. It was tough, and we saw some fish, but a lot of singles and doubles on those grass flats, and then to run into some scattered fish in the surf, and then eventually some schools, and catch quite a few during pre-fishing. We actually felt better about everything. So
yeah, we're not used to fishing a 120 boat field. That makes it kind of tough. I mean, everywhere you find fish, there was probably about 100 boats pre-fishing, and they were on them before the day was out. So we actually found some fish that we were kind of pretty much by ourselves.
yeah, it was good. We were probably a good 50 miles away from those fish, 40 miles away, but and we were also in those surf conditions too. So anyway, I think we spent a lot of time. We never, during the actual tournament, I don't think we got to go fish our fish that we had located in that surf as much. Mike said we had plan A, B, and C, and I think on one of those days of pre-fishing, after we came in from the surf, we were on our way in. I'll get ready to the captain's meeting, as a matter of fact, and Mike wanted to stop by and check on the jetties one more time. We've been catching overslot fish around the jetties, and we come through there. There's a few folks around some of the jetties, and we tossed in like Mike wanted to, and he hooks up in a couple of casts. I was waiting to see a monster redfish. He brings up about a 26-inch redfish. We got all excited, and we look under the boat, and there's hundreds, maybe even 1,000 redfish under the boat moving around in 20 foot of water. So we switched up game plans a little bit, and I think we started out tournament day around the jetties, and Mike bagged 2 really nice reds pretty quick. Upper slots. We had a 27-inch and a 26.5-inch, and there was no need to go anywhere else. We figured we'd wait it out. So we spent a lot more time around the inlets and jetties than we ever thought we would, and a lot of the other fish we had for plan B and plan C, we never got a chance to really go hit them.
Nope.
Division points leaders for the year, and Bart will present your trophies to you if you'll come up. From the Atlantic Division, Jeffrey Cronk and Mike Taylor.
Thursday night, NFA held their captain's meeting at the Edgewater Resort Conference Center, They put on quite a captain's meeting, really, what didn't
Yeah.
it? They congratulate all the team of the years, divisional team of the years. We also would like to congratulate all the other teams. There was 5 total, right?
5 others, yeah.
5 others.
Yeah.
4 showed up.
Yeah.
Anyway, they put on a nice dinner. They done some interviews and also awarded us with some nice trophies.
Yeah.
Being the Atlantic Coast Divisional Team of the Year.
After the first day of fishing, Friday, the first tournament day, Mike and I, Team NC Charter Fishing, we were in 5th place